Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So I wanted to close out 2020 by showing you guys my skincare and makeup MVPs, the products I've truly been enjoying and believe deserve to be acknowledged and mentioned and recognized this year. So yeah, let's get into it. I think it makes sense to start with the makeup bits first. So by the time we get to the end of the video, I've completed the rest of my makeup. So I've already done my brows, and honestly, this brow pencil, so it's by Revolution. It's the XX, what did that sound like? Whatever it sounded like is not what I said. It's the XXFine brow eyebrow pencil by Revolution, and it's got a spoolie as well as obviously the eyebrow pencil, which is this here. And this product made me realize this year that eyebrow pencils don't need to be so expensive. Like, they don't need to cost an arm and a leg. This is hands down one of the best eyebrow pencils I've used this year, and I feel like I've got quite a few. I was doing trial and error for the longest time because I really didn't want to purchase the Anastasia Beverly Hills what's it called, Brow Wiz, because I honestly think it's very extortionate in price. This cost £7 and it does the job. It's so smooth. Like, 1 second. It's just like, it goes, well, you can't really see it. Right? How am I doing this? It goes on. Can you see that? No. Well, I'm not doing a good job demonstrating this. This is in the colour, no, it's not medium. In the colour deep brown or something. Like that. I always get the colour confused. But yeah, this is how it looks. It goes on really soft on the brows. There have been some eyebrow pencils that I've used that they're a bit aggressive when aggressive is not the word, they're harsh, so the pencil isn't soft. So when I'm putting on my, like, trying to draw my brows, it's kind of like removing the hair from the root kind of thing. This doesn't do this. It comes off easily with like makeup wipes or whatever you use to take off your makeup. It goes on seamlessly and it just gives you a nice like brow. And there's quite a lot in it. I feel like I've been using this for a while. I don't want to do that because, you know, sometimes when you like lift it up, that's when it decides to break. But honestly, this is definitely hands down a very, very good eyebrow pencil, and my best one this year. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm just so gassed about how much I like this. So that's that. Now I'm going to talk about this Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Honey. Now, I liked the other one, but I love this one, and I think I preferred this one to the translucent one. The only reason is because sometimes I feel like with the translucent one, you've got to work a lot. Let me use this because I need to even set my under eye so I can show you. Oh, I'm not going to do this because last time I done this, like, everything just fell. So I don't really know if you can see the shade because of the lights, but this, oh, I don't think I can show you guys. Anyway, this is lovely. This is delicious in terms of the colour it gives you. I would argue and say it's not a yellow. It's most definitely more of a peach than a yellow, but it doesn't give you that ghastly look that sometimes, if you're not careful, the Laura Mercier one, the Laura Mercier translucent one can give you. So I'm just gonna like put this under my eye. And the one thing I will say about Laura Mercier powders in general, when it comes to how fine the powder is, they're unmatched. Like, honestly and truly, they are the best in the game when it comes to that. Their powders are so soft, so delicate, goes onto the skin so smoothly, as you can see, and you really don't like need a lot. So I'm just going to highlight those areas, and they did a good thing. Like, the streets needed this. We needed this kind of powder, like a different undertone other than the ones that are already on the market for Laura Mercier, and they really came through. Like, look how that just blends away. And usually with the other powder, I really felt like I needed to wait for my makeup to marinate because of the colour, whereas this one, I feel like I don't need to wait as long. Like, it just, look, it just blends in. Like, baby, no, this powder is really nice, and definitely one of my MVPs of 2020 when it comes to makeup. Look, powder wear, ash wear, ghostly wear, ghastly wear, we're just looking, and that's how we need to look. So definitely enjoyed using this powder this year. Now, what we can talk about next, contour. Fenty Beauty contour sticks is no one's age mate. You heard it from me first. I am new to contouring, right? So I'm not going to sit here and say I've tried bare, but I have about 3 contour sticks. Actually, no, I have 2. No, I have 3. 2 from Fenty, and 1 is a foundation stick by Black Opal. And I don't think I will even bother looking for another contour stick when I have this. It so smooth on the skin. It's so soft, it's so gentle, honestly, like, look. Sis, it just makes love to your skin. Like, I don't want to go in too heavy because I'm not looking for a heavy contour, but like, I'm just gonna, it's just so soft, so buttery. Nah, this is untouchable. Like, I don't think anyone else has a better product when it comes to contouring on the market, unless you want to use like a foundation stick, which is fine. But look at this. So this is in this shade Expresso. I've also got the shade Truffle, and look how it just blends in, so seamless. Like, please, Rihanna, you did your thing here. You really did. And I know like a lot of people are hit and miss with Fenty Beauty products, but I'm telling you, if you have not already used their contour stick, you need to try it out and let me know what you think. I think most people must own this, because if not, like, where have you been? And if you've been sleeping, awake, arise, awake now. I was going to say go to the shops, but outside is closed. Order it online from Boots, Harvey Nichols, directly from the site. They're all stockists when it comes to Fenty Beauty, and get your life when it comes to contouring. Now that I'm done blending in that, I've just put a little bit of powder under the cheek contour, because sometimes I feel like it helps sharpen it a little bit more. Not like it needs any more sharpening, do you know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, you're going for a very, this is a word alone, I need to make it a word. That just in a nutshell, you know what I'm talking about when I go, just a very put together, sharp, intact look. That the powder helped do that. Anyway, the next product I'm going to talk about is this mascara. It's the Paradise Castor Oil mascara by L'Oreal. That's definitely not the right name, but you can see it here. And this is basically like having false lashes on. When I bought this mascara, I just thought it was going to be any old mascara. Like, it was just going to give me small, you know? But this doesn't give you small. This gives you, this really brings out each and every individual lash, and I've definitely enjoyed using this in 2020. Actually, I don't think since I've bought it I've used any other mascara, and I change my mascara out quite frequently, especially when they start drying out. This hasn't even dried out and I've used it quite a lot, but I'm just going to show you what it does to the lash so you can really understand why it's in my 2020 MVP product. Yeah, so already you can see the difference. It's flurry, it's really coming out. I'm not even sure how many coats I put in at this point, but this is for demonstration purposes. You really don't need to put on this much. But look, like, it's not clumpy, none of that. It's just really lengthening and accentuating and bringing out my natural lash. And it doesn't go clumpy. It doesn't even matter how many layers you put on, it really doesn't go clumpy. Let me be quiet and just concentrate on this masterpiece. Ah! I put my eye out. Shit. You can already see the difference when it comes to my lashes. I'm telling you that this is a miracle worker. So my final makeup MVP product of 2020, and by no means least, is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray. This spray is something you need if you don't have it already. When it says airbrushed, it's not lying. When it says flawless, it is not lying. This is basically Facetune in a bottle. If you're looking to look so polished and so seamless, this setting spray, it just puts everything together. And it smells so delicious. It says, oh, it's a primes and sets. I didn't even know that. That's new to me. Since I bought this, again, another product which I have ignored all the rest and only use this. And I'm not like that. I use my products in, in rotation. I like to give all of them a little bit of love. But when you have a standout product, you just grab that because it gives you exactly what you're looking for. It melts all your makeup together. So even if there's a mistake, you don't need to worry, hun, because if you use this setting spray, somehow, some way, it's going to just merge it and give you a very polished, airbrushed finish. And I'm going to get the bigger bottle when it's done, and I've been shaking the bottle, but considering how much I've used this, there's quite a bit in it still. But I would 110% recommend this. Because look, can you not even see the difference in how I look? Flawless, airbrushed, honey. I'm just so excited to show you guys the products in the skincare segment because this is my category and I'm gonna put you on the good. So I'm gonna kick it off with this Elemis Pro Cleansing Balm. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is the best cleansing balm I've used, hands down. Like, even forget 2020, hands down, this is it. I'm saying it with my whole chest. I truly believe that this is better than the Clinique, the Clinique Take the Day Off, and I used to ride for that heavy. This balm, first of all, smells sensational. It's definitely got a lavender in it, so when you use it, it's really like soothing and relaxing on the skin. But what we really need to get into is how buttery, how light, how delicate it is when you use it. So I'm going to take a little bit, and I'm not even sure if it's worthy, but like, it is, look, it's just moving seamlessly through my hand. So buttery, so soft, so effective. And when you use, imagine using something and just feeling so calm and relaxed. It's basically a facial in a jar. I can't rant anymore. Like, if I haven't sold it, then that's your problem. that sounds like a personal problem, because this is where it's at, huns. Like, this is brilliant. They really did a thing with this, and I believe it's worth the price. A facial in a jar, and I got this as part of a gift set. It was gifted to me, but I'm definitely, this ain't the full size, is it? I don't think this is the full size. I think this is the smaller one. Is this the full size? Whatever size this is, if this is the small size, I'm going to get the bigger one because I need this. I need this. Next product is this Origins Hair Improvement Charcoal Honey. I've mentioned this in a few videos, so you can get the real low in those videos. But what I will say is, I don't know why I didn't use this sooner. I think I used it and I was like, I don't really think I like this, and then stopped using it. But I've started using it again this year, so I didn't purchase this in 2020, but I'm so happy I gave it another chance, because again, don't play with this. Really and truly, do not play with this. So that's how much I've used so far. And this is a mask. Again, you put it on your skin, it dries down, and when you put water on your skin, it melts off. You don't even need to touch your skin, it melts off. It's just so smooth and so buttery. No pulling and no tugging on the skin. It purifies, it moisturizes. See, this lavender is just giving me good vibes. It's giving me good spirit. Purifies, moisturizes, all in one. Purify, nourishes, that's what it does. It is not lying. Whatever it says it does, it does. Haven't broke out. And again, I like struggle-free products. Like, I don't know, like, the bondage with suffering that some people have, but I'm not part of that. I like things to be quite easy and smooth, especially when you're, you know, you're treating your skin, and this gives you that. And well, it deserves a place in this, because I let it go. I put it to the side for a good, I want to say a good few years, but that might be exaggeration. But I put it on the side for a while, but I'm glad we found each other and we're at this place. And well deserved, babe. Another Elemis product that has made it to the skincare MVP list. It's basically Elemis takeover at this point. And this saved and changed the game for me. If you have sensitive skin, this is where it's at. I actually started using this immediately after I used, funny enough, an Elemis face cream where I got allergic dermatitis. So I got an allergic reaction to it. This calmed and have I even said what it is? It's the Soothing Apricot toner. It calmed and soothed my skin, as in it done what it needed to do. And thank you. I'm so appreciative. I'm so appreciative of this toner. It's left me speechless, as you can see. Like, this is an emotional moment because it really done its thing. Have I said it? If you have sensitive skin, this is the thing. If I haven't said it, I'm saying it again. Well, if I haven't said it, I'm saying it, and if I've said it, I'm saying it again. This is where it's at. I love the fact that it comes in a spray bottle, hassle-free, and it's not harsh on the skin. It removes the dirt. It's pleasant. It's pleasant to use, and it says it has like apricot, sweet betty flower, soothes, harmonizes, leaves the skin fresh. It absolutely does. And thank you once again. Thank you once again. I've actually bought another one, the ginseng one, because I like to try different ones. But if there is anything that you use from Elemis, let it be these two products. The toner and the cleansing balm. Doesn't have to be this toner, but I'm going ham for this toner because it's the only one I've used. But if you look at the reviews on all Elemis toners, they are pretty good. So that's saying a lot. The last product I have to physically show you guys that I want to mention in this list is the Revolution Berry Sleeping Mask. Revolution are killing it right now. They are changing the game. They've got makeup, skincare, candles, diffusers. They're just coming for everyone's necks, and this is a product that is coming for everyone's necks. I didn't even know that sleeping masks were a thing, but this product has changed me and my lips during this winter period. I didn't even know sleeping masks were a thing. Like, this is the first I'm hearing about lip sleeping mask, and honestly, this is where it's at. This is where it resides. This is what's popping. I tried to get a little bit, but my nail's kind of in the way. Do it like this. Like, you put it on your lips at night, and you do feel like a little bit. Look how soft, and like, look at that. It's just moving nicely. It's honestly, it's revived my lips this winter, and I haven't really been using it for long, but the reason why it's made it onto this list is because it's that effective. That effective. You put on your lips, you go to bed, you wake up, and you're like, your lips, I swear, crack where it's healed, it's nourished, it's amazing. That's what I'm gonna say about this, and I've really enjoyed using this, and I want to enjoy to continue to use it. I'm gonna give a few honourable shout out and mentions, because these products I really loved, but I don't have with me because I've used them and I haven't replaced them. But you can see them on my channel in some other videos, which I will link below. So one is the Fresh Hydration Face Cream. That's made it onto my top 5 face creams ever. Really loved it. Super hydrating, super nourishing. It's this cream gel-like texture thing. It's really weird, but it's really good. And the other thing is the Caudalie, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. You know, I struggle with my pronunciations of French and all of these brands. What is it? It's the serum, the SOS Hydrating Serum. That serum as well, it was so lovely to use. I used to use it in the night, or when I felt like my face really needed an uplift or moisture. It needed to be injected with something that was gonna just give my face what it needs. That was basically the product to use. I'm gonna link them both down below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you in 2021, baby.